What is up, everyone? Jesse here, and I'm here to give you my Survivor Series predictions. I was very skeptical about doing this ever since, I got two community guideline strikes for uploading a video saying that AJ Styles won the world title. So here we go. We're doing it, and I don't know how flag happy WWE is going to be this weekend. So, we're going to do it. And, yeah, let's do it. So, we got the kickoff match, which will not be on the main pay-per-view. Enzo Amore versus Kalisto for the WWE Cruiserweight title. Like every other prediction, I don't ever really watch the pre-show. So I don't really care who wins this match, and lost power in real time. Anyway, we will continue, and I'll take care of that after. Oh my god, oh, we're back. What the hell? Woo! I love it. And it was probably the wind. Something as little as the wind. But anyway, I don't care about the pre-show. I love it. I love it. So I'm just gonna say Kalisto for the win. I don't know. Enzo Amore's. So anyway, forget that match. Next, we'll go to the main card right away. We're gonna have it's Raw versus SmackDown most of the night. Pretty much all night. The whole pay-per-view is Raw versus SmackDown. What am I even saying? So we have The Miz, who is from Raw, versus Baron Corbin, who is from SmackDown. And it is champion versus champion, which is Miz has the Intercontinental title and Baron Corbin has the United States title. My choice for this match is going to be Baron Corbin. I don't like The Miz. I never liked The Miz. I mean, he's a great heel, don't get me wrong. But I just don't like him. I don't like him. Sometimes heels are likable. I don't really care. I don't really care for him. He's the Intercontinental Champion somehow. Other people deserve that title at this point in time. I don't know. This is my opinion. But I'm really big on Baron Corbin. I think he should have better opportunities. And though he does kind of need to reinvent his character a little bit. But I like his ring presence. I like how he's a big, he's a tall dude. He's not like a muscular guy, but you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm kind of just going off I'm still dumbfounded that the power just went out. So yeah, Baron Corbin is my pick for that match. And then next up we got the 5-on-5 traditional Survivor Series women's match. SmackDown versus Raw. SmackDown, we have Naomi, Natalya, Becky Lynch, Carmella, and Tamina. Versus Raw, Sasha Banks, Asuka, Alicia Fox, Nia Jax, and Bayley. It's too bad, I mean, good for Charlotte that she won the women's title on SmackDown, but I think it would have been better if she stayed in and had Natalya face Bliss for the title of champion versus champion. That would have made SmackDown a little bit more of a stacked team, because you have two, not I want to say large women, but bigger women on each team. Tamina's on SmackDown and Nia Jax is on Raw. And I think seeing both of them in the ring together would be pretty awesome. So, I mean, each side seems to be evenly stacked here. It's Naomi and Sasha Banks and Becky Lynch and Alicia Fox and Bayley. And so the Raw does have Asuka, though. That's the thing. That kind of gives Raw the edge here. Everyone knows that she's still undefeated. So I'm going to have to go with Team Raw here. because the mere fact of Asuka, that's it. But who knows? WWE works in mysterious ways. She could be the very first person eliminated. You never know. You never know. That's how WWE works. You know, this person goes undefeated for her whole career in WWE. And all of a sudden, she's a member of Team Raw's Women's Survivor Series match, and she's the first one gone. That'd be a huge twist. But you never know. But my pick is Asuka. Team Raw. Stupid me. Alright, so this kind of like segues off of that. So next we have Alexa Bliss, who is the Raw Women's Champion, versus Charlotte, who is the newly won Charlotte Smackdown Women's Champion. I'm going to pick Charlotte. Even though Alexa Bliss is the champion, she's a great heel. She's great on the mic. She's great at making the people dislike her. Perfect. Awesome. And the reason that I'm not picking her is not that because I don't like her. I'm picking Charlotte because Charlotte is clearly much more skilled in the ring, and I think she gets the upper hand in this match. But Alexa Bliss is Alexa Bliss, and she's cheated her way through matches countless times, so that could be a factor too. But I'm gonna go, cheating versus ring presence. So ring presence to me it outweighs cheating a little bit because you still have the upper hand all match, but cheating could happen at any time. So I'm gonna pick Charlotte, who is SmackDown. So I got 2 SmackDowns and 1 Raw. There goes my paper. All right. Next we have the Shield versus the New Day. The Shield represents Raw. The New Day represents SmackDown. If you guys have been watching the last couple weeks, anything WWE, you'd see that the New Day keeps invading SmackDown to Raw, and finally Raw replied and went to SmackDown, and it was led by the Shield, and then Kurt Angle came out. It was actually a cool segment. It got me a little bit more pumped for Survivor Series. The Shield, they were supposed to be at the last pay-per-view, but, Roman Reigns got sick and was replaced by Kurt Angle in the match. So, this will be their first pay-per-view as the Shield back. So, for that reason is why they're gonna win this match. They're gonna be my pick. The Shield will beat the New Day, and it will be a great match. I have a feeling every time the Shield is in a match with another three-way team, it's a great match. So I'm picking the Shield to win against the New Day. The next match we have the Bar, which is the Raw Tag Team Champions, versus the Usos, the SmackDown Tag Team Champions. This match is going to be a great match. I like both teams. This is a tough decision for me. I like the Bar. I like how they're doing the things. Cesaro and Sheamus. I love their entrance music. I freaking love it. I love the entrance music. And the Usos becoming heel now, and the way they're acting totally revitalized their careers. And they're so much a better team now because they have more confidence in themselves than they did before, when they were those dudes with the face paint going at the entrance. But now they're these gangsters, and they walk, they're like, nah, we don't give a damn about anything. And then you have Cesaro and Sheamus, who do the fusion dance from Dragon Ball Z. So it's a hard decision here. So at this point in time, it's like, what do I do? Raw or SmackDown? Like the Bar or the Usos? I'm going to pick the Bar. The reason why I'm going to pick the Bar is because they're bigger guys. Cesaro is a very strong individual, and the Usos are more or less cruiserweight people to me. The super kick kind of people. They do super kicks every 5 minutes. And Sheamus is just a big dude, and, you know, that bro kick is going to kick their heads right off. So I'm going to pick the Bar. Alright, so this is going to be a big match. We have the 5-on-5 men's traditional Survivor Series match. We have Smackdown, which consists of Bobby Roode, Randy Orton, John Cena, Shinsuke Nakamura, and Shane McMahon, versus Raw, which consists of Samoa Joe, Triple H, Kurt Angle, Braun Strowman, and Finn Balor. Hands down, in my opinion, you know, this will be an interesting match. I don't know if it'll be the best match of the night. I feel like Team Raw is going to... They're so much more stacked than the other team. They're so much more stacked. So we have Bobby Roode. Okay, he just came to SmackDown. So, fine. He's... Randy Orton. So we have... Orton and Cena, I'm sorry. Orton and Cena. We have the two guys that, you know, they have their shovels out. You know, they're ready to bury. But they can't necessarily bury anyone on the other team because Triple H is on that team. You know, Triple H, you know, he's got the main shovel. He's got the golden shovel. No, he's got the platinum shovel. And Cena and Orton got the golden shovels. So, you know, it's going to be kind of flip-flop there. Then you have Shinsuke Nakamura, who was so hyped. So good in NXT, but then comes up here and he has 2 world title matches against Jinder Mahal, and he didn't win any one of them. But he's 15-0 against Dolph Ziggler, like anybody cares. And then Shane McMahon is Shane McMahon. So, I mean, there's nothing special. But Raw's got Samoa Joe, Triple H, Kurt freaking Angle, Braun Strowman, hello, the giant guy that freaking kills everyone. Finn Balor too, you know, Finn Balor's like the oddball. We got muscle and wrestling and a big fat Samoan, and then you have the giant, and then the little guy that paints himself like a demon. So I'm gonna go with Raw, just because, you know, Triple H is on the team and Kurt Angle's on the team, and, you know, it just makes sense. It just makes sense to pick Team Raw at this point in time. Then you got the last match. AJ Styles, the WWE Champion, versus Brock Lesnar, the WWE Universal Champion, in a champion versus champion match. So, I read somewhere, now I don't know how true this is, and, you know, you don't fully believe in rumors, it's not, you know, but it makes sense. It makes a lot of sense. Vince wants Brock Lesnar to win every match going to WrestleMania, as well as Roman Reigns. Because, eventually, supposedly, Brock Lesnar is supposed to fight Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. And by the time they get to WrestleMania, Vince wants them to be the best guys he has, the most strongest. So, winning every pay-per-view, winning every Raw, every SmackDown, whatever it is. So, Brock Lesnar is now fighting AJ Styles, which he was supposed to fight Jinder Mahal, but he lost the title to AJ Styles, which I'm very happy with. AJ Styles he's the phenomenal one. In my opinion, he is the best wrestler they have right now on SmackDown. Chris Jericho is up there too, but Jericho's not consistent. AJ Styles is there every week. Jericho takes breaks to do his band and all that. So, but Jericho's awesome. Don't get me wrong, and I actually look forward to him versus Kenny Omega at Wrestle Kingdom. I never watched New Japan, but I heard a lot about Kenny Omega, and we all know about Chris Jericho. So I can't wait to see that match. Anyway, AJ Styles, you know, he's not the biggest guy, but he's got the weaponry. He's got the moves. He's got the speed over Brock. But Brock is a beast. He's always been a beast, and it's going to be, you know, I really, in my heart, would love to see AJ Styles win, but based on, you know, history, and they want Brock to be this big guy for WrestleMania. If that's true, then Brock's going to win. But then you have AJ Styles, who's the phenomenal one, and he's a great wrestler, and, you know, he's got all this arsenal behind him, and submissions and high-flying moves and lifting up moves, and it's very difficult. I'm going to pick, this is with my heart, not my gut. I should go with my gut and say Brock Lesnar. But I'm picking AJ Styles to win this match. But yeah, so that's it. That's all I got to say here. So, yeah, I had the power outage, which was weird. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. And make sure you guys like this video, subscribe, check out Survivor Series on Sunday, tomorrow night on the WWE Network, and then tonight watch War Games. I'm going to watch that. I'm not doing a prediction on that because I'm not entirely sure who anyone is because I don't really watch NXT. But War Games, that's all you need to know. War Games. And I can't wait to see it because those matches were awesome in WCW. And, yeah. Alright guys, thanks for watching. See you next time.